How we doing, East Harrison Street community? It's that Wednesday devotion time. A little bit of encouraging. We're going to talk about, now where are you going to do? Now what are you going to do? Have you ever found yourself doing something, and at the end of that, you just look back and you're in awe of what you have accomplished? Maybe it surprised you. Maybe you were in shock of how far it actually went. Maybe you found yourself a dream job and you applied for it and you actually got it. Or you're trying out for a team and your team makes it to the championship and now you're hoisting up that championship trophy. I guess what I'm asking is, when you've done something great, amazing, or awesome, what do you do next? What are you going to do? Are you going to celebrate? Are you going to revel in what you just did? Are you going to take a vacation? Or just keep pressing on? It says in Matthew 14 that Jesus and his disciples, they were in a boat in Galilee area. And when they came ashore, there was a great multitude of people there, a large crowd of over 5,000 people. They had been hearing about Jesus and how he spoke and taught, so they all gathered there. You know, when he came about and he was in this little area, it's really remote in that area. There wasn't a town around. And as he was teaching and evening was coming along, the disciples said, hey, we can't feed these people. It's time to send them along. Tell them to go home. But Jesus tells the disciples here in 14:16 in Matthew, it says, they do not need to go away. You give them something to eat. We have here only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, they said. Bring them here to me, he said. And we all know the rest of the story. Everybody ate, and then there was like 12 baskets left over. And Jesus done something amazing. He done his miracle at that time. But when you think about it, and we look and see what he did, did Jesus celebrate with the crowd and say, hey, look what I did? Did he revel in it? Did he hang around? After everybody had their fill, he sent them away. And he went to a solitude place so he could spend time with the Father. That's where we need to be. Are we taking that time daily to spend time with him? Are you pulling off to your quiet place? Are you shutting the door and spending time with the Father? So with all the craziness that's going on around us with this pandemic, people losing their jobs, people working extra hours because they're in healthcare, what are we doing? What are you going to do? Are you going to shut the door and spend time with him? Listening? What are you going to do? I'm praying for a safe and happy new year for you. A healthy 2021. What's your plan for 2021? What kind of time are you going to spend with God the Father this year? Hope to see you on Sunday. Have a good day.